Hey Scorpio, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And there's always an extended reading. That link is below. Please check that out. Remember that I'm doing that free live free readings, live show, I don't know what you call it, live. I go live and I do free readings for whatever zodiac sign purchases the most extended videos for that week. You guys were off the hook on Friday. You showed up, you showed out. It was awesome. I only planned for an hour, ended up going for an hour and a half just because it was just so amazing. And yeah, so thank you guys for showing up. You guys are freaking fantastic. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell so you know when I upload all your favorite content. Scorpio, this is a very powerful year for you. There's a lot of positive shifts, and one of the biggest is happening on Tuesday, and that is the South Node is heading into Scorpio. And what that's going to do for you is give you almost an infusion or an understanding of how your challenges have actually educated you and made you better. Like how your challenges haven't really been challenges, but they have been lessons, or how they're not challenges anymore. Just how much you have learned, and understanding now the strength that you have to be able to make changes in your life, be different than you used to be, change without fear, and change with a sense of certainty. Now, change is something for you that is not easy. Change is an extreme reaction for you. You actually rule the house of death and life and rebirth, which is the most extreme changes, right, that anybody could go through. And so for you, there's always extremes. It's always an extremity, but that's not so much the case. There's a lot of beautiful shifts now about stuff that's built up for a while that is changing for the better. It's like things are finally popping up, popping to the surface, but good stuff that empowers you, stuff that you're prepared to handle, let's put it that way. And so with everything that you see, everything that you're able to handle now that you couldn't in the past, there is a stronger sense of self and a deeper confidence in who you are. And yes, like, I'm not saying all these transitions will be easy. I'm saying that you'll notice that there's a difference in how you handle things now. There's more of a confidence, there's more of a competence, and there's also more of a peace and a harmony, because Jupiter and Neptune are harmoniously in your fifth house of romance, of love, of life's purpose. And that fifth house rules the heart. And there's such a sense of connection to God and your divine purpose that you're starting to recognize and realize that you have to move beyond things through your own decision, not because you're forced to or because it's forced on you, but finally having the strength to be able to do. Now, what is the do? What are you doing? There's something here that's very beautiful. I don't know if you're with a Pisces. This could be, because this is very Piscean energy. But ultimately, Scorpio, it says that there's always enough, and then sing your own song. So in other words, enough is enough. You've become so filled, and as I read through this reading, I'm filming on the full moon. You're so full that it's got to burst. It's like an announcement, something that is you have to announce that you're expecting something. Or once again, fish can also be fertility, and I read that last week, that this could be birthing something new, a birth announcement, having gotten pregnant, or gotten pregnant with a new idea, or gotten pregnant, or unveiling something that you've kind of kept to yourself but you're really excited about, because you are never alone is here, and this is love and togetherness. So it could be that there is a relationship that was building, and now you can finally officiate it. There's a relationship that was building, and now you can finally love out loud. Or there's just a sense of becoming free, becoming liberated, liberated from a sense of obligation to having to be loved by somebody else. There's enough love inside of you for you to be able to enjoy who you are, and feel full and feel complete. This is a very fulfilling relationship. There's enough. Enough is enough. So however that's playing out in your life, it's coming out. Sing your own song is about saying it out loud, making an announcement, needing to get it off your chest. Now that could be that all of that you're going through right now is like a foundation for a creative project. Like it's all of a sudden everything that you're going through is you're gonna write it into a song, or you're gonna write it into a book. That could be what you're giving birth to as well. This was a highly creative time with Jupiter in your 5th house all year. This is a great time for you to trust your creative instinct, Scorpio, and share the deepest parts of you. Let it out, share with others, because it's going to offer you so much luck and be so well received. And then we have, oh, fuck. Whoa. Oh, wow. So why am I like blown away? Because that's the Star card. That right there is it would be the Star card in the traditional tarot deck. Like that, a sense of be open to infinite possibilities, because boom, you're about to get a lot of opportunities coming right at you, and you've opened up yourself to it, and so many opportunities are going to be falling into your lap without you even asking. The Star card is also you stepping out, sing your own song. You're stepping into the spotlight. No more hiding, no more needing to hide anything. Finally being able to either tell your story, tell your side of the story. Maybe people got your ass wrong and you need to set the shit straight. This is you setting the record straight. This is that energy of people want to know what you have to say. They're not afraid to hear it. They're not unready to hear it. No, they want to hear it and they need to hear it. Open to infinite possibilities also speaks to that 9th house energy of going somewhere, traveling, opportunities coming in from places that you would have never expected them to come in. Oh shit. And shining. Really, it could also be dream and wish fulfillment. I told you, this is a great way. Wow. This is a great way to start off this year. Landing right on top of the... Okay. Listen, I'm so glad that this is happening to you guys, because I don't think that you would have been really able to accept it or ready for this kind of abundance had it not been for that South Node moving into your 1st house. I've earned this. It's like if I could live up to the scary parts, like the challenges, it's like this is the greatest challenge. The greatest challenge is, how do I deal with this abundance? Like what? And then we have the miracles are endless. So this is very benefic energy. This is almost like God is traveling to see you. The cow was the steed for the gods in the Hindu religion. So that's why they don't eat cows, right? It's a holy animal because that was the steed of choice when the gods came to visit the terrestrial world. So this is a sense of get ready for deliveries. Right? Get ready for God-given deliveries. And I don't think it's not because you're sitting back and you're just getting lucky. It's almost like when you release yourself, when you allow yourself to speak out loud and be heard, and you stop hiding, just you're going to be amazed at how many people want to hear you and want to see you and want to know your side of the story. It's going to be exceptional. This is a debut. This is in the past. Watch your words. So you've been keeping this under wraps. You've been very careful as to who to share this information with and who not to share this information with. Okay. And then we have Spirit has a plan. So you already knew. This is a big plan. I don't know what y'all have been planning, but this is big. And you've taken a lot of time to get to this place in your life. because you're confident in it. You're secure with it. Scorpios don't just give away information, but you're ready to give this away. You want the attention for this, and whatever it is, I gotta say, you've kind of like got like the blessed seal with this. So this is really a wonderful time. I know that Mercury is in retrograde. I know that Venus is in retrograde. But I have to say, you're lucky anyway. I mean, it could very well be because it's like people are ready for you now. It's like people are ready to see what you have to offer. They may have been rejecting you, but just like, it's like in that review, in that retrograde, and oh, let me think it over. All of a sudden now it's like, I think of Scorpio. What the fuck? Okay, so, okay. Hold up. We have trust is going to be the biggest challenge moving forward, especially if this is a relationship situation. In other words, letting go of your past and believing that, you know what, Spirit really does have your back. It's not, you know, Spirit ain't making that shit up, right? Letting go of the emotions from the past. Or somebody that you're dealing with is having a hard time getting over somebody from the past. That could be as well. And then we have Jade Mountain, which is also a sign of abundance, a sense of what you've earned in this life, also a sense of this life, the terrestrial world. Forget about just like psychic abundance or emotional or spiritual abundance, all which is beautiful. Jade Mountain represents that you've kind of manifested a great deal of money, a great deal of fortune. You have high expectations for something that you're announcing, definitely, and this is pointing to the direction of yes, this will end up in success for you. And then we have space clearing. You got to make room, which I think has to do with the trust, a sense of yes, it's necessary to take the leap of faith and let it out so that you can clear the space. This is the full moon. This is the perfect time to get rid of all that junk, especially family junk. Family junk also includes the you that you learned yourself to be through your family. Get rid of it. It's time for you to make the decision of who the fuck you are. And that's why it's like perfect timing is what I'm saying, Scorpio. Because it's like that perfect timing, that perfect click into that South Node is saying, look it, you've done this. You've mastered this. This is what you know. These are the challenges you've been through. Don't you see, boo, that you are not the same person? It's transformed you. A sense of settling into and becoming comfortable with what you've become transformed into and not holding back or trying to be what you used to be. And then we have love. Okay. How can I ignore this? How can I ignore this? What are you talking about? Allowing yourself to be loved. You know, taking that leap of faith and allowing the love to happen. This could also be a sense of holding back, or somebody's having trust issues in dealing with love. But it's so really interesting. It could even be breaking away from a toxic relationship and knowing you don't have to stay anymore. That what's the point of staying? There is no point of staying. Lesson fucking learned. That's that beautiful liberation of the South Node clicking into your sign. Lesson fucking learned. A sense of you don't have to stay here and suffer anymore. Lesson fucking learned. This love, although some of y'all just want to hear about relationships, fuck that shit. This love is about she's looking in the mirror. Now she sees the one person that she's been neglecting the whole time, which is herself, right? A sense of really liking what she sees. This isn't vanity. This is happiness. Tell me, y'all. I don't even know. Like, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Scorpio. Hermit. Oh, you done. You done, dude. You done. I got distracted. Me. So, Hermit, retreat and recharge. What did I say? I'm telling you guys, by the end of this week, you guys are going to be all out there. Right? You're tired of keeping something in. And it's been growing because this is the Hermit energy. It's also healing. You don't need to heal anymore. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to be less sick. And I'll tell you, it's probably because you let go of some toxic ass shit. That was the people don't believe spiritual workers. They don't get how spiritually. They do understand psychology, though. This sense of when you're in a toxic relationship or a toxic situation, your physical health is impacted. This is a sense of you have been healing from something. And whatever you've been healing from, you've given yourself over to just sort of like to allow yourself to do what you need to do in order to heal so that you actually don't have to be sick anymore, right? That you don't have to carry that burden. This is like, what's done is done. The time is up. You don't have to be ill anymore. You don't have to be sick anymore. You don't have to wait anymore. Okay. The kind of synchronicities in this reading are scary as fuck. That's how tremendous they are. The full moon. You're coming out. You're coming out. You're announcing something. You're done. You're done hiding. What is coming out? What is coming out for Scorpio? What is this? What is this? Poised. It says you're ready. A leg up. You're ready for this, dude. You are so ready to move forward on this. What have you been working on? Or you're getting in advance. Like it's almost like you've been working really hard on this. Maybe you've been trying to make connections. You've been networking. Now it comes through. You get the leg up. You get one step closer to that door that you need to knock on. I'm not saying the journey is totally over. I'm saying good news comes the fuck in for something that you've been training for a while. This is also a sense of being very malleable, being very flexible, allowing yourself to change and grow so that you see the opportunity when it's in front of you. You're so ready for this that what I tell everybody all the time, love comes to you not when you're looking for it, but when you're ready for it. Opportunity comes when you're actually ready to handle it. You are so ready to handle this. It's fucking nuts. Okay, hold on. Let me get the moon card. Let's see. Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is, but this is in reverse. Expect powerful change. You're tired of not saying something. And then your commitment is being tested. So that tells me that someone was getting on your last damn nerve. Your commitment is being tested, right? I think your damn patience is being tested. And then a personal issue reaches resolution, but it's in reverse. So there's a sense of... That's the first time, I don't know why, but this is full moon in Cancer. It's right here. Your commitment is being tested. I understand. Thank you, God. You got to step back and say to yourself, why the fuck am I holding on to something that ain't holding on to me? And you're doing it not out of pain or suffering. You're doing it because you see so clearly that there are so many beautiful things in front of you. Why am I holding this space? Right? This sense of, look at what I've done. Look at what I've saved space for. I've committed myself to what? Let go. Let go. Expect powerful changes here. And it's almost like in some ways, hold on, close your eyes really quick. The light's getting too dim. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. It's like the sun sets so fucking quickly. I want to know what this is, please. Why is this here? A personal issue reaches resolution for what? For what? And what did I say? This is a sense of, you're done. You're done waiting around. Someone just tested your last fucking nerve. You're done waiting around. Goodbye, sayonara, peace out, bitch. That's what it's saying. And it's saying, I've outgrown you. That's what this card is saying. I've outgrown you. I've outgrown this situation. And what does that mean? It means that this isn't like being abandoned when you're a kid and you're not ready. It means that everything I've been through has gotten me to the point where I am absolutely prepared. This is maturity. I'm mature now. I don't need to hold on to the things that I used to hold on to. So you're going to the next level. What the hell does that mean? That means promotion. That means going to the next level in your relationship, or getting yourself the fuck out of the relationship if it just isn't working. Recognizing, why am I still working on something that just isn't working? That doesn't make any frigging sense. And you're so ready to say goodbye to the fantasy. So many times we hold on to dreams. So many times we hold on to the idea of someone or something instead of the reality of it. It's like waking the fuck up. And I know it's like with Neptune and Pisces, how are we waking the fuck up? It's so much easier to see clearly when we've gotten the rest that we need. It's so much easier to see clearly when our dreams are strong enough to realize this is what a dream looks like, and this is what reality looks like, and this is the beauty between the two, right? This is a beautiful sense of acknowledging what is really just a phantom or a shadow from the past, and saying fucking sayonara. Sayonara, bitch. Okay, so what's also coming out here? Partnerships and alliances. This is a breakup. I think y'all found yourself a new love, and that's why you're letting go of the love that it's almost like you found a new opportunity, so you don't have to sit there and try to make the old opportunity work. Let's go to tarot. I can't wait. I'll see you guys there.